Are we recording? We are recording. What's good, fam? It's your boy Dways on Blaze. You know the name. I don't know what pose that was. You know the face, you know the time, and place. Today we back again with a brand new react, guys. Thato Saul confirms Barrage. On Rap Titans. Unravels the 25K revelation. That shatters industry. What is this title, bro? What? What? Yo, what is this title, bro? This is like a flippin' DC Marvel flick. I don't know what's going on, bro. But anyway, guys, let's get into it. Let's make sure the sound, the volume is there. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is the hype. Shout out to the hype. Always providing the content. Okay, let's go.
So guys, remember when I first dropped this video?
Nope.
A lot of you came at me saying I was reaching. I let it slide because with cases like this, more context always emerges later, giving us a clearer picture of what was really happening. Now, in today's video, Thato Saul finally clears the air regarding his relationship with 25K. Also speaks on the beat theft accusations he previously mentioned on All Dogs Go to Heaven, his latest album. What I really respect is how confidently he addresses these topics, standing firm on everything he said on the album. If you recall in my earlier video, I pointed out that Thato Saul seemed to be calling out rappers in the game for stealing his beat. He even
Wait, what? For stealing his beat? One beat? So you're telling me many rappers stole one beat? Okay, I'm confused.
made it clear that the person responsible is someone highly loved in Pretoria.
Ooh.
After closely analyzing the music, I noticed something really interesting. Straight to Hell by Aries bears a striking resemblance to Ushwelang, the closing track on Thato Saul's album. While the melodies are different, the beats share notable similarities. Similarly, the melody on Hustler's Prayer sounds very similar to Thato Saul's Where There's Smoke from his debut album, Members Only. This raises some serious questions about whether Thato Saul's claims hold weight. If you haven't already, check out Thato Saul's video addressing the beat theft accusations.
How was that even like? Because I think that risk also did pay off in a sense, because you did throw some shots or just a couple of names.
Yeah. You see, I think that's a bad move, bro. Because, bro, like, there's times these days production is similar, and also you're from the same place. I'm not saying you must steal each other's beats, but I just feel like, I don't know, you should just be warm up to the fact that you're gonna have similar sounds. You're from a similar place. You're gonna influence each other, you know. But I'm not saying you must steal the beats now. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying I don't know if it's stolen or is it influenced or similar to, right? Maybe I must go back and listen, you know.
Down the gutter to some beats, and were you addressing certain people or just rapping?
It's always aimed at specific people, but the shit is crazy how people always when I say some shit, the first thing is to always think of a rapper. Sometimes I'm talking about a street guy, an actual guy that I've had an issue with. That's why I just keep quiet. You just let them talk. But what I know is most times I'm talking about actual niggas that I know on a real life level. You get me? Not where I work, not the music game. You get me? But the shit was dope. It's like you don't want to put a filter to yourself also. You want to say what, and I'm that type of nigga anyway. I'd like to believe that I'm the nigga who's gonna say what he wants to say. You get me? So I thought there was some shots here and there. I'll probably speak about it later. But yeah, there was a couple of shits that I said here.
This is the first time I've seen this man without shades. I'm just saying. I've actually never seen his face, bro. Like, he's always wearing shades.
And then came Dogs.
Yeah, because just to quickly touch on that, sorry to interrupt you, it would be more of an injustice to the viewers at home to not touch base on that joint where you specifically point at someone that we love, that snatched your beats. I'm not looking for a name, but how true is that in a sense?
You are looking for a name, bro.
That's exactly what happened. Niggas know, dog. Niggas know whose beats are who. Niggas know these things,
but I feel like, bro, it's a bit tricky because if someone has a similar beat to me, even if it happens twice, if it's similar, I'm not really gonna call it out. If the song is similar, that's a different thing. Like, if you're making like a song that's like kind of like the same lyrics, the same vibe, okay, that's different. But if you use the same type of beat, as me, you switch it up a little. I don't know. I'm not that mad at it, bro. Especially if you're from my city too. It's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that?
Niggas decided to do what they want to do. We haven't ran across each other. When we do, we'll probably speak about it, but that's just how I felt. There's a lot more that I said on that song that just flew over people's heads. You get me? Yeah, but I like that. That's why I like rapping in my language, because it leaves jewels in there for people who won't get it on surface level.
So we mustn't hear it, bro. Some of us don't understand, bro. So what about us, bro? We don't know what you're saying, dog. Like subtitles, yeah, I don't know, bro. English translation, bro. Please, dog.
You get me?
Okay, so like the linguistics also for me was very important with this project, because I personally have never heard you rap so much in Pitori.
In Pitori. What?
That was on purpose. Everything is on purpose now. Everything. There isn't one mistake. There isn't anything I'm gonna be like, I didn't mean that. Yeah. The more you go, the more you do projects, is the less you're gonna say I didn't mean that. It just happened by itself. You get me? The Big Dog beat, that was a totally different song. Then we changed it one day randomly. We just changed it and it worked out. So everything is intentional. It's purely intentional, though.
Now just
Okay, Tato, pay Tico. Okay, what happened to the sound?
now just
Another key point that Thato makes is that he is indeed throwing shots at certain people, although he didn't drop any names. On my previous video, I speculated that some of those shots were directed at DJ Maporisa and possibly even 25K.
Hey, people
now,
always
while the
find shots at
Maporisa
Maporisa.
reference was quite clear, 25K's involvement was more ambiguous. I initially questioned how 25K could be featured on an album where he's also being dissed. However, I still believe it was intentional. Amidst all that, 25K has taken subtle shots at Thato Saul in at least 3 tracks, and up until now, Thato Saul had not responded. So this might just be his way of clapping back. But anyways, what do you guys think? Could Thato be downplaying the situation in the interview? And if he confirmed that he's dissing a rapper, or maybe even multiple rappers, who do you think he's referring to? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Moving forward in the interview, Thato Saul also addresses his current relationship with 25K.
How is that?
While he insists they are still cool, the situation seems a bit complicated. Given all the subliminal shots exchanged in their music, it's difficult to believe that things are entirely smooth between them. Unless, of course, this is just pure rap competition with no personal animosity. But it's confusing, to be honest. On one hand, Thato emphasizes that they have been close for years, coming from the same neighborhood and having discussed this matter before. But on the other hand, the music tells a different story. So I'm not entirely convinced that these subliminals aren't directed at each other.
I do feel like there is some smoke between 25 and Thato Saul. There's always been some lingering tension there. It's always been there. Even if they say they're homies, this is something's off about that situation.
a lot of times in every case, actually, whenever Thato Saul 25K is coming out, there's always some weird comparison, right? I mean, it's allowed, really, it's hip-hop, whatever, right? But I feel like to somewhat degree, we as the fans, we have played a part towards like inciting that. But take us through that whole moment and how important was it for the whole Pretoria scene in a sense?
That shit is purely the fans. I remember me and him spoke about it before.
Yeah.
It's just the
more.
fans. And I think he's kind of like me, as in
And they all got papers in
the
it.
social media shit. Like, we see it, but it doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't really matter that much. So you don't dive into that shit and lose yourself, and then you go on record saying all types of shit. You get me? So firstly, we never lost ourselves in that. You get me? Now, it would have been an issue if the other nigga was different. He actually takes that shit to chest, the shit that he sees on Twitter and the IG, especially Twitter. Actually, just Twitter. You get me?
Yeah, it's just Twitter.
It's just Twitter, actually.
Twitter's
That's
toxic,
why I like
bruh.
being on
That's the
Instagram and all that type of shit. But if the other nigga was the type of nigga to take that too hard, yeah, it was going to be a different issue. You get me? But we don't care. And that shit was a big moment because I've known that nigga for so long. You get me? And we knew each other before niggas knew us. That's the thing. You get me? We knew each other way back. Probably about my 2016 when we first started fucking with each other. First started talking about doing music. Yeah, so it just happened 7 years later. Not even 7. It's more, ne? 9 years later. If we're talking 2016, 2017. So it's all about that, though. You want to do shit with people that you formed a relationship with. I know this nigga, and let's go, let's do it. And it's a big moment for where we're from.
This is the only reason why I buy Rizzlers, like for this. For whatever reason, this filter paper, it just hits differently, bro. It just hits differently, bro. Okay.
I genuinely want to believe that everything is good between them, but there are still too many unanswered questions. What do you guys think? Is their relationship really solid? Or is there tension beneath the surface? And regarding the beat theft accusations, who do you think actually took Thato's beat? Drop your thoughts in the comments
below. It's the producer, bro.
Anyways, that brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content. Until next time, peace out.
Perfect. Danko, my brother. This is an interesting case, bro. But this title of this video is just, yes, it's crazy. Thato Saul confirms Barrage on Rap Titans. Unravels the 25K revelation. That shit is the industry. Yo, this is a crazy title. Yo, hey man, shout out the hype, bro. This man really thought about this one, bro. Shout out my brother. Always provided the good content, as I said. But yeah, man, Thato Saul, bro, you see, I just don't like it when these guys go to podcasts and talk and what. Of course, it's part of the game, right? But bro, I don't like podcast beef type shit, bro. I just like people putting things on wax, bro. Don't come to the podcast and say, I'm Barabia, that guy we were close, and then what. No. If you got a discipline tracks, don't even talk in the podcast, bro. Don't even speak on that man, bro. Just this. Beef, shots fired. But yeah, bro, 25K. The thing about what I realized about 25K seems like that guy. Let me not actually speak on people's characters that I don't know, because hey, lately people have been feeling some type of way. But anyway, all I can say is, bro, shout out to Thato Saul. All right, let man cook. I'm sorry they stole your beats, my brother. I hope they reimburse you or whatever, or they can do. But honestly, I wouldn't talk about it, because in the way it's, hey, Brad, look, if I'm from Pretoria and Reese kind of copies my beat or whatever, bro, I'm really gonna speak on it, bro, because it's a beat, bro. It's like, if you copy my bars, that's different, bro. That's a whole different story, bro. So yeah, I don't know. I just think that's not the best way to go about that. And him beefing with 25K, look, that's another thing I also feel like, bro, if it's up with someone, then it must be up, bro. This whole thing of beef that's not really beef, but then, we friends, but we're not really friends. Like, bro, I don't like that thing, bro. Me, if it's beef, it must be beef. Or at least make it clear. If it's rap, it's rap. Make it clear to us, bro. Because I don't like it when it's this halfway, like, I could be taking shots, but I'm just rapping. Nah, bro. If you're gonna bar somebody up, bar them up, bro. Bar them up. Don't come on the podcast, don't matter. Yeah, no, just bar them up, let it be. Yeah, bro, that's all I'm gonna really say about that. 25K, Loyal to the Plug. If we compare the two albums, guys, Loyal to the Plug, and what was Thato Saul's project called? I think they did say it here, but I just was not paying enough attention, and I did listen to it too, but I don't know. Loyal to the Plug was a lot more memorable to me. The albums I really remember is Loyal to the Plug and Lotanova's project. What's Lotanova's project called again? I don't know. I'm having memory loss issues right now. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining in. I feel like the lighting was a bit too dark, but hey, man, as long as you guys could hear me, that's all that really matters, right? All right. And I think my camera froze now I think of it. Damn. Oh well. Bye now.